Beneath the Crimson Sky, Part 2. Lena gasped. She was no longer in the forest, or on Earth. She stood in a vast silver-blue landscape. The ground rippled like liquid metal. The sky was black. Not dark, empty, as if someone had drained the stars. Kael was beside her, breathing heavily, his glowing markings dimmer now. "Where are we?" Lena whispered. Kael looked around with unease. "A between place," he said. "A space my kind created long ago. Is this your world?" "No," he answered quickly. "Mine is gone." His voice carried a pain Lena didn't recognize, a hollow ache beneath his usual strength. Before she could ask, the ground trembled, soft, distant warning. Kyle stepped closer. "We can't stay long. This realm collapses when the bond is unstable." Lena frowned. "Unstable? What does that mean?" Kyle hesitated. "It means you haven't accepted it fully yet." A sudden burning sensation flared on Lena's wrist. She looked down. A glowing symbol appeared where Kael had first touched her, a spiral of silver light pulsing rhythmically with her heartbeat. Lena stumbled back. "Kael, what is this?" Kael caught her shoulders gently. "You're changing." "What do you mean, changing?" His eyes softened, glowing faintly. "The bond links us. Mind, instinct, emotion. It will strengthen you, but it will also attract them." "The hunters?" "No," Kyle whispered darkly. "Something older." The ground shuddered violently under their feet. A crack tore across the metallic horizon, something massive moving beneath the surface. Kyle grabbed her hand. "We must leave. Now." The metallic world folded inward like a collapsing dream. Lena's vision blurred, and suddenly she was back in her forest. Except something was wrong. The trees stood unnaturally still. The wind didn't move. Everything looked frozen, like a moment caught between seconds. Lena touched a pine branch. It didn't bend. Time itself wasn't moving. "Kyle, what happened?" Kyle looked around slowly, eyes narrowing. "They followed us through the space between. They tampered with this moment." He turned to her, jaw tight. "They're searching for you now." "For me?" Kyle stepped closer, his voice low and urgent. "Lena, when I crashed on your world, I wasn't just fleeing. I was looking for someone who could bond with me." "Why me?" Kael lifted her hand, tracing the glowing spiral gently. Warmth flowed through her skin. "Because your mind didn't break when you touched me. Because you saw the sky tear open and ran toward it, not away. Because your fear and your desire live side by side." Lena's breath caught. His face was inches from hers. But before he could touch her, a crack echoed through the frozen air. They both turned. Something was emerging from behind the trees, 3 tall, dark silhouettes. But these were not the hunters from before. These were different. These were worse. The creatures moved without sound. Their bodies shimmered like smoke, their faces blank except for 3 vertical slits where eyes should be. Kael stepped in front of Lena instantly. "Observers," he hissed. "They do not hunt. They collect." Lena swallowed hard. "Collect what?" Kael didn't answer. One of the observers lifted its head, and the air thickened, pressing against Lena's lungs. Her vision wavered. She stumbled. Kael caught her. "They're trying to read your mind," he growled. Lena clutched his arm. "Stop them." Kael looked down at her, eyes fierce. "I can't unless—" "Unless what?" He pressed his forehead to hers, breath trembling. "Unless you complete the bond." Lena froze. The world around them trembled. The observers grew closer. Kyle whispered, "If you reject it, they'll take you. If you accept it, you'll be changed forever." Lena's heart raced. Fear, desire, confusion, all swirling at once. "I don't know if I can," she whispered. Kael closed his eyes. "I do." He lifted her hand to his chest. And if you say yes, I won't let anything in this universe touch you. Lena stared into his eyes. And then, a screech split the air as an observer lunged. Kael pulled her close. Choose, Lena.